from Des Moines, Iowa. Woo woo. So I pulled my folks in because it is so nice to have everybody back in the house together again. Me, Sean, Joshua, Rollo. We is all here. So I did click live on that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. We are here, and we just want to come and talk about change for a minute. Joshua said he ain't talking about nothing, but lean this way at least. Woo woo. The lady just asked me something. Woo woo still don't mind you calling him woo woo. I said he gonna knock that over, Sean. I said hey y'all. Mark joined. Hey Mark. Hey Sean, can you call the names out over here, or Joshua? And hey Kathy. Hey Gloria. Come on here, Joshua. So what? Look.
You eating the string?
The dog. The dog. Oh my gosh.
You're not supposed to eat the string.
I
don't. Get it up.
Put him up here in the camera since he want to be seen.
Sit down.
Big old self. He ain't over here in this. Okay. So.
Good.
Oh Lord, have mercy, y'all.
I'm not playing with you.
So y'all come on to the screen. I think this is Sunshine's third time coming live. So if this is your first time, Sean, get the names for me. Get your dog if you ain't gonna participate. So this is like my third time live on TIKTOK, and so I just didn't want to lose the momentum. But let me tell y'all something: life be lifing, and people be trying to tell you how to live your life, but you can't. I just finished trying to tell Sean how to live his life with his hair. But baby, listen, I'm gonna let live. He'll live and let live. Can you call the names out? Come on here.
Stop.
Come on, JC Fitness. So here's Sean, y'all. Say hey, Sean.
Hey,
This is my oldest son, JC Fitness. Come on up and say hey. You got to come over here too. Come on. This JC Fitness. This is my youngin right here. This is my youngin. He the reason we over here in Des Moines. Black folks in Des Moines. Lord have mercy. Folks is like, ain't no black people in Des Moines. Oh, there go Daniel. Daniel.
So
Daniel come to see you.
Ain't coming to see me.
Hey, Daniel. Hey, Yvette. Y'all is rolling on up in here. How can you tell, Sean? I saw the names. Hey, Daniel. He said, hey, Miss Selena. Daniel, you have to give me a lesson on the live and how to do it. TMG. So listen, this is like my third time coming live. I didn't want to let the momentum just go down because life was happening. And I put change in things, not things, change in things on the live just because for Sean, this is a change. Let me turn it over here to him. Come on in a little bit, Sean. So him and Rollo is the loud one that you hear. Oh, it said Connie joined. Okay. Stephanie. It says, change is difficult a lot of times. Ain't that right? So say how you felt about moving here.
Depressed.
You gotta say a little bit more than that.
That's about it.
Talk a little louder, Sean.
I felt like I was out of control of my situation, so
You gotta talk a little bit louder. You gotta talk a little bit louder.
How many times you gonna say?
You gotta talk a little bit louder. Can y'all hear Sean? Daniel, can you hear Sean? Okay, go ahead. So Sean said he felt, was it out of control of your situation? So I felt that way just recently too, and it caused me to be feeling like paralyzed. That's the word that I use, because you do feel out of control of your situation sometimes, and it could put you just in a place that you don't want to be. But you have embraced the change, right?
yeah, I just gotta roll with the punches, I guess. Just roll with the punches, I guess.
So what is it like since you got here?
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. I haven't really gone anywhere, done anything yet, but yeah, it's nice. The people here seem nice.
So I just want to come on here and just talk about it, because not just with Sean having a change, we made this change for Joshua, like I did, and for myself. Like I can't put it all on Joshua. I wanted a change, but I also wanted to support my kid. And I have two cameras going, y'all. So if you see me looking back and forth, that's why. Y'all share the video. Sean, share the video. Share the live, I mean, like while we on it. Joshua, can you share it? Oh. So so sometimes you do have to change your situation for different reasons. But I just want to encourage you to embrace it. It's not always going to be easy, but it's necessary. So change is always going to be happening. I had someone tell me that her significant other just lost his job of 23 years. So you can imagine what that's like, being on a job one day. They don't give you notice. You just come to work, and all of a sudden, as of today, you no longer have a job. I don't even know how they could really do that.
Crazy.
That is so.
That's so much of your life given to them.
So much of your life given to them, and then they just shut you down just like that. Goodbye. So needless to say, that was very traumatic for him. And thank y'all for joining. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. So yeah, and don't knock that over, Rollo. Pick him up so he can say hey again. Lord have mercy. So change is necessary. That's all that we really wanted to say. Changing things, and you just hear people share their testimony of how, life brought about a change. We met a young man, and Sean and I talked about it on the radio tonight. And oh, listen, Joni, there go Joshua. Joni say your boys are so big. And then Sean.
I'm not a son. They kidnapped me.
Ain't nobody kidnapped you. I'm talking about he adopted. So So what I was saying, so yeah, so change could happen quickly. These jobs will let you go. Um, it's an election year. We don't know what's about to happen, and you just have to be ready. You just be prepared and trust God. That's all I know to say. Oh, she said they so handsome. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So for those of you who don't know, we are live on TikTok. I don't even know if I can say it or not. Can I say it? Okay, so we live on TikTok. And you know, some of them don't like you to say the other thing because it's Facebook and YouTube. But so we have been able to have that capability. And so I just wanted to go live on tonight so we don't lose the momentum. Sean, can you share the live while we on the live? Daniel, can you share the live, son? Share the live for Miss Selena, aka Sunshine. Big Mouth. Let me see if I see you shared it. So anyway, we met this young man, and Sean and I was talking tonight on the radio about parents and being toxic parents, being controlling parents, and utilizing the children as a pawn. Like, just, I don't know, this one man, he took his son's car because his son wanted to come and stay with the mom for a few months. And that's unfortunate because he's such a cutie pie and so handsome, and he's going to school. And, you know, why would you do that to your son trying to hurt your ex? And that's ridiculous, but it happens. I know for me, Sean probably went through it a little bit, a lot. I don't know, with me. You know, Sean, you went through it with your mama? You don't know? So at the time I had him, I was like just not healed and hurt and all kinds of things. And so you tend to take some of it out on your kid, or I don't know. But I know I haven't done anything like that, like just trying to take something major like that. I'm trying to think of what did I do? Because my terms were basically the consistency of the visitation, because it's hard on a child anytime there's divorce and separation. It is hard on the children. What you got to say about it, Sean, on this topic?
Um, one thing I'll definitely say,
Look this way.
because it was a thing with that I saw on TikTok. This lady's son, I don't know if he's autistic. He's got something, but like he's a big kid, and I guess whenever he doesn't get his way with her, he will like get kind of violent with her. And the dad was basically like, I don't like, you know, the way you put my kid out on the internet and stuff like that. You know, whenever he's with me, he doesn't do stuff like that. So one thing I will say, keep your business off the internet if you do got stuff like that going on, because it does not, it stays out there forever. And those kids don't need all their, you know, especially their parents' business and stuff like that out on the internet. So please keep stuff like that off the internet. If you do, just do like an anonymous Reddit post, you know, Reddit or something like that. Yeah, don't expose yourself like that or your children.
I don't know. Are you talking to me too?
Mm-mm.
Cause I feel like I'm all on the internet now, exposing stuff that was supposed to be swept up underneath the rug and not talked about, and
That's different.
Well, it still could negatively affect your family, you know, whenever you get to talking about certain things.
No, I meant like maybe like young kids.
Yeah. Well, like I told y'all, don't let nobody come in. Be trying to. Mookie said Sean looks cute. JC Fitness, where JC Fitness at? Come on here. Joshua. He went in and shut the door. Come on up in here. Let me turn it over here. So I got both cameras. We on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. I'm not able to do Twitter anymore. Like as of I think 2 weeks ago, it said that I couldn't go live there anymore unless I had a premium account. And I'm not trying to get no premium account over there. I got enough people and enough love that we can keep it going. So
it's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh, did Mookie see Joshua? Did Mookie and Poo see Joshua? Wave, Joshua. Hold Rollo up there so they can see Rollo, Sean. Come on, Rollo. Hold him up. Pick him up. Big butt.
Come here.
Just breathing hard. He is half lab, half weenie, just in case y'all didn't know. Half lab, half lab. Half lab, half weenie. And that little weenie body is just stretched because the lab trying to come out. Poo said JC is cute. She gave him thumbs up. Oh goodness gracious, y'all are funny. Them my babies. So so anyway, like Sunshine was paralyzed, and it seems like Sean was going through some of the same things, you know, feeling out of control of his situation. But sometimes you do have to do things that you may not want to do, but remember that it's temporary. So he's here with us. It's temporary for him, and it's temporary for me too, because I don't see the Midwest being my forever home, but I do appreciate the change and the growth. I appreciate the people who listen to me moan, groan, whine, cry, you know, because it does happen. And while I was going through, I didn't want to get on here and be sad because that's not my brand. But the reality is I can talk about it now because I've come through it and I feel so much better. And I'm glad that I got both my boys and Rollo back in the same house. Y'all pray for me because we're gonna have to do a series on empty nester, no longer empty nest or something like that, because I went from an empty nest to now 3 in a 2-bedroom plus a dog. So baby, we shall see how this go. I thought we was gonna be able to just not write down rules. Joshua gonna tell me what he said, wash your dish after you get finished or something. He tried to give us the rules so we wouldn't do a day and a night. And but we're gonna have to do who doing the dishes this day, who doing dishes this night, cause honey, we be eating and ain't no paper plates. Somebody gonna have to go to the store and buy some paper plates.
Why you looking at me?
Cause he the one got the money. Joshua got the money. Sean got the money. I'm the one got lint in my pockets. Lint. Joni say, stay on them, Joshua. Girl, Joshua was so funny in church. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard. I was trying not to laugh because listen, I told them they could leave early, right? Josh talking about, yeah, mom gonna have us in there 3-4 hours. I said, no. I said, it only lasts like about an hour and a half. You know, I said an hour and a half. I said, so y'all can leave. Sean tapping me on the shoulder at 1:15. I look at him like, boy, really? Then it come 1:30. He gonna tap me again. But I did. So Rollo is like, he has separation anxiety. And so we left him the other night and we left the phone here on FaceTime so we could see how he, behaved, because that was his first time being left alone. And they only been here a week. So we didn't know if he act like he's straight at home when we all here. He cried like a baby while we was going, oh! Just doing all kind of noises, crying, barking. Then he go sit by the door, just sit there, be quiet for a little bit, and then he'll cry again like somebody won't come to his rescue. And so I said, y'all could leave and go get Rollo, but then I need to get my prescription. But it was funny because Joshua sent me a text message in church talking about Sean, my car got too much stuff in it. Sean got to stay here. I read that and I just could not stop laughing. And y'all just have to know Joshua just to know how funny that was. And he said Sean can't go. My car got too much stuff in it. Lord have mercy. What else did he do? Oh, he was looking like I told you Mom was gonna keep us in here. But church was out at what time? 11:45. Right?
We were gone.
What time did y'all leave? 11:30. So it was 11:45. I mean, like, as soon as they left, it was over. They're funny. Hey, Elizabeth. I can't wait till we have meetup group. I think we're gonna change it to Google Meets. Sunshine got to try to save where she can, and so we are cutting back on some of the features that I have. I still have Canva, I still have StreamYard, and we still stream to iTunes, Spotify. Who else is Joshua? iTunes, Spotify. Who else was it, Sean? Is it Pandora too?
I don't know if I was able to set up Pandora.
So we're gonna have to look and see. It's on iTunes.
Is Buzzsprout the thing?
That's where it goes to send it out. Hey, Octavia. She said, I see you, Sunshine. Okay, so there go JT Fitness. And there go Sean and Rollo on the floor. Who said, hey, Sunshine? Hey, Sunshine.
Miss
B the barber. Hey, girl, hey. Ooh, it's been a long time since I seen you. How you been? We got a dog. We live in Des Moines, Iowa. Hello, young kings. What you say?
Tell them our location.
No, I'm not. We in the Midwest, Des Moines, Iowa. Miss Kitty say, hey, Sunshine. Hey, Miss Kitty. Kitty, how you doing? Ain't nobody gonna come looking for us. Hey, Sabrina. Yes, I wish you was here because Sean needs something done to his head. Joshua needs something done to his head. But yeah, so the topic was change and things. So if you just join in, I'm Sunshine. This is Sean. Here's Joshua. Rollo's on the floor making all that noise. But I have been coming live, but I slacked off because I felt paralyzed for about a week. And I have been just going through because change is not the easiest thing to do. It is necessary sometimes, but get that so before we don't knock this over, Sean. It's not easy, but it's necessary. So I decided to come and support Joshua because he was going to school here, and then Sean just finished school, and it was like a financially smart move. I'll put it like that, for him to come, and then also emotional. I think it's beneficial. You should see them together. They look so happy to be back in one another's presence. And it does feel good. Now it's different because we're gonna do a series because I had an empty nest. I could walk from one room to the other room and be just free. Now it's just like they everywhere. They everywhere. The dog, them, their stuff. So we have a plan though, because we're gonna put some stuff in the garage, and then that way our living space can be clean and clear, and we can think clearly, and we can do some of the things that we need to do. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing well. And so we could just do some of the things that we need to do with a fresh start and a clear mind, because it's the number 8. It's the 8th month, and 8 represents new beginnings. And so if you've been if you have been what do you say whenever resisting, like if you've been resistant for the change, Sean even said, lean in one more time, Sean, and say if you feel like it was a good thing for you to do in order to move, even though you felt depressed about it, felt out of control of your situation. Do you feel like it was the best decision for that time, for this time?
Yeah. I think, I think especially with the options that I had, yeah, for sure, this was the best option. So yeah.
So is there any advice for somebody that's moving that you would give?
Start getting rid of stuff early, not the day before like I did.
I tried to tell him.
Especially depending on what it is, because I had to get rid of TVs and stuff that I feel like somebody else could have used or I could have like put somewhere. But I guess do research on where you're going.
Definitely.
Because even now, I still don't know where nothing around here is. Go to Facebook Marketplace, the stuff you need, and if you are moving somewhere that you might know people are, go ahead and reach out and reconnect with them so that you have friends, family, associates.
That's good advice. Joshua, what about you? Your relocation. What advice would you have?
Make sure you meet somebody and make friends, so you're not alone in a new place. That's all I have to say.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you. So that is really great advice, because now I have to figure out where I'm going next. And it might just be me going there, because the reality of it is this may be our last time in this environment, because eventually everybody's gonna have their own family and life and all of those things. And so I'm excited. I'm happy to have them here. They've been cooking, talking trash, but cooking. Joshua, he's chef, JC Fitness. Sean, what you cook?
Tacos.
So Sean been cooking stuff that has a name. That's how I'm gonna say that. Sean's stuff have a name. Joshua been over here creating stuff. You ask him what's the name of it, he don't know. But you should see him working on the stuff. He be like this, putting the honey on it, sprinkling it with the cayenne pepper. I said, oh my God. But the cayenne pepper wasn't even hot, was it? What's wrong with that cayenne pepper?
Something is spicy in the street street corn.
This is cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that spicy.
It wasn't that spicy because he sprinkled some more on top.
Because of the honey.
Oh, okay. Well, baby,
Yeah.
he been in there creating some stuff. So then they told me I needed to do my part. I was looking like, what y'all talking about? I went to the grocery store. They said, no, you had them delivered. I said, well, I paid for them. Like, they just kept coming for me. Don't come for me.
You said you was gonna cook.
I did. And I did cook. But then they tried to say me putting a pizza in the oven wasn't cooking. I put
It's literally what you just said.
I put
a pizza
turkey.
in the oven.
No. I had
That is
to.
not good.
I had to fix the pizza because JC Fitness don't eat pork, so the house don't have no pork in it. Cause he be over here trying to spot check me, talking about what kind of sausage is this and all this kind of stuff. So there's no pork up in here, and you do have to be careful when you go to the store and get the roll of ground beef, because now they have some rolls that have pork and beef. It's called some combo mix or something like that. Hey, just Sam. So it's like a combo mix. But anyway, I bought some turkey pepperoni. I put the turkey pepperoni on there, and then I sprinkled some mozzarella cheese, and then I put it in the oven. But I had already made eggs and sausage that morning. They said, what was that? I said, I bought a sausage, a scrambled the eggs. They was trying to come for me about this food. And we all got chubby cheeks up in here and can go without a meal. I need to go get on the treadmill too. So anyway, that's all that we really came to say. Joshua didn't want to say nothing. Sean will come to my rescue because I'm getting to where, hey Jennifer. She said, hey Sunshine and family. Say hey. It's Jennifer. No, that ain't nothing. And so we went to church today. That was really nice. I was glad to be able to do that. And my neighbor, she went with us. So that was nice. And like I said, if you're just joining, Sean and I, we did a radio episode tonight, and it was basically about toxic parents and people using their children as leverage against the ex. So, and another thing that I wanted to share, and I might do a quick video of this, is that if you need your transcript as of July 1st, you're still able to get your transcript, and the schools are not able to withhold them just because you have a balance. Sean, did you ever get your transcript? Oh, well, we need to check the mail because I need to see what these transcripts look like, so we can share that information as well. But this episode tonight was just my attempt to come back, say, hey, y'all, hey, Sunshine been going through. And but when we go through, we know we come out on the other side. So I'm thankful to be on the other side, smiling again. Cause whoo, child, life been lifing. Hey, y'all over here. So we did TikTok and Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So that was pretty neat. If I would have had Sean's phone, we could have done Instagram. But I don't know how people be doing all that and get everybody in. I guess it just be one person talking. But I wanted some company tonight since we a house full anyway. And I miss y'all. Sunshine, miss y'all. Sean, you got any encouraging words as we close out?
Make sure you're prepared for the week because Monday is tomorrow. So watch wash your clothes, get your groceries, and get ready for the week.
Oh, sure. Okay, so Melanie, I was saying, so this is happened to us. This is how we know. As of July 1st, they passed, was it just a law? They passed something. I gotta go look it up. See if you see it on your phone, Sean. Where the schools could no longer hold your transcripts if you had a balance. So, which makes sense because, all right, Joni, it's so good to talk to you tonight, girl. Which makes sense because, these young people, how can you go make the money to pay the school if you can't use your transcripts to get your job? Because some employers, they require transcripts. And so, yeah, girl, apply. They're not supposed to be able to hold it. What does it say, Sean?
Most colleges are no longer.
Let me see it. Where is that? Okay, starting July 2024, most colleges are no longer allowed to withhold transcripts if you owe an unpaid balance or defaulted on a student loan. So if you Google it, you will see that on Google. And that was great news for us because, like I said, some employers, it's a no-go. You're not even going to get your final job offer if you cannot produce official transcripts. So that was great news. So give it a shot and see if you're able to get it. Come back and let me know if it worked, because we're going to know here in a minute when we go check the mailbox. So, but if this is your first time, I thank you for coming in. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. I don't know what I said, but
it's something somebody else said.
Oh, somebody else said. Okay. But I'm Sunshine. This is Sean. Here's Joshua. This Sunshine and family, we bring inspiration, motivation, and information. So I'm glad I was able to share that information on tonight. And I don't know when I'll be back live. I know for sure Saturday, Gwen Ducree will be live with me Saturday morning on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, right? Because Twitter is no longer. So we'll be over there. She is a beautiful young lady. I cannot wait to have a conversation with her because I am Conversation with Selena. So go look me up. We're pretty much on all social media platforms. And that was it. That's all. I just wanted to come share a few experiences that we've had through this week. And that was one of them. The parent taking the car from the son. Did I even get to that part? Did I say he took his car? Okay, yeah. So the boy needed to get to school. Then I was down. Sean was depressed. Joshua, what you got going on? Joshua be cool as a cucumber.
Joshua got his own stuff going on.
What you got going on, JT Fitness?
Soccer.
Yeah.
His plans for that school.
Oh, he don't know what he doing. But yeah, so we all got stuff going on and everyone handles things differently. I happen to be one of those, I believe, that shut down. Joshua, I don't know. Joshua, I'm proud of him and the man that he's become. I'm proud of Sean and the man that he's become. And we're just working on being better today than what we were yesterday. So y'all have an amazing night. Sunshine, love y'all so much. We will be back soon. And then for TikTok, I'll have a regular time. I'll schedule something regularly so we can build the community over here. But in the meantime, keep it smiling, sunshine. Mwah. Joshua, turn that on.